Good evening and happy Sunday to you all, my brothers and my sisters. It's another great day. Is your brother, your friend, Mr. PRO, the man behind the camera? I have come today with a new topic titled Marriage. This is not the view you have been seeing my past video. It's another view that you are seeing right now. This is Stephen H. Hertfordshire, the United Kingdom. I thank those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And those who are yet to subscribe, I thank you also. And I also thank those who are visiting my websites and those who are sharing my video. May God bless you all. Today, I'm going to talk about marriage. Marriage in the Bible is a covenant. Marriage in the Bible is a covenant. A covenant between a man and a woman. A covenant that brings you together as husband and wife. Marriage does not guarantee that you will be together forever. Marriage does not guarantee that you will be together forever. Marriage in the church, in the registry, putting rings in your hand, is only a symbol to symbolize your togetherness, to symbolize the signature that you put on papers. It's just a signature that you put on papers. But the real meaning of marriage is union of two people as a partner in a personal relationship. It's a union of two people as a partner in a personal relationship. A lot of us go into marriage who doesn't know the real meaning of marriage, or who doesn't complete the characteristics of marriage. You can decide to marry without the characteristics. You can decide to marry without being a friend or being in love in the relationship you are putting yourself into. That is why these days, marriage does not last. People just marry because most of them think they are old enough to get married. That is the reason why they have to marry. Many of them get married because their parents are pressurizing them. They have to get married. Many of them get married because their friends have got married the thing they have left behind, they want to do it. Is it the reason why we get married these days? If that is the reason why we get married these days, that is why marriage does not last long. That is why marriage are full of cheating. That is why marriage are full of lies. Today, I will tell you, marriage is more than a physical union. It is also a spiritual and emotional union. Marriage is more than emotional and physical and spiritual reunion. If you have to marry to somebody, if you have to choose your partner, if you want your marriage to be long and to be successful, you must have love and commitment. Number one is love and commitment. Any marriage that there is no love and there is no commitment, such marriage will not last. Such marriage will not last. In a marriage, first thing that you do, you have to love your partner. Sincere love. And you have to be committed to your marriage, committed to your partner. 2, sexual faithfulness. A lot of these days, sexual unfaithfulness break up marriage, destroy marriages. Because a lot of people, a lot of partners are not faithful. When you are sexually faithful to your partner, no matter where your husband is, how long he traveled, he will be very, very sure that my wife will not sleep with anybody, or my husband will not sleep with anybody. When you are sexually faithful in your marriage must last long. 3, humility. When there is humility in your marriage, there must be last long marriage with peace and harmony. 5, patience and forgiveness. Marriage that does not have patience or forgiveness got broken very easily. When a partner in marriage does not have patience or does not forgive one another, that marriage will break up as soon as possible. If you don't have patience and you don't have forgiveness, your marriage will not last long. 5, time. Time is so important in your marriage. A lot of people, a lot of partners in their marriage, they don't have time for each other. They just have, some of them have time for themselves. When the husband asks the wife, please, can you help me do this? Say, I don't have time. When a wife asks the husband, can you help me get that thing from the room? He will say, I don't have time. But when you marry, you don't have time for each other. Time will not have time for you as well. Because in marriage, where there is no time, there will not be peace. There will not be love. There will not be commitment. Because there is no time. In marriage, partners should have time for each other. Honesty and trust. Honesty and trust. If you are not honest to yourself, you can't be honest to your partner. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust your partner. All these things that I'm saying need to be notified or to take into consideration before you sign your marriage paper. Honesty and trust in your marriage. Communication. Communication is another important in your marriage. There are so many husband and wife, they do not communicate in their marriage. Everyone just do their things in their own way. As they say to your tent, O Israel. If you are married, you don't communicate. That marriage goes nowhere. Communication is so important in marriage. No matter what happens, no matter whatever you do, communication is so important. Selflessness. Selflessness. Selflessness is another thing. And friendship. Friendship in your marriage. Like my wife always do. No matter the arguments at home, no matter anything we do at home, she must cook. She must cook. Anytime that I refuse to eat, she will say, please eat, for you to have power to continue to quarrel. We quarrel, we settle, but she does not refuse to cook, and I will not refuse the food that she cooked, because I brought out the money for the cooking. A man in a marriage should be the head, while the woman in a marriage is the neck. The neck carries the head, but the head have the eyes, the nose, and the ears. Without eyes, you cannot see. Without nose, you cannot breathe. Without ear, you cannot hear. These are the functions of a man in marriage. That is why the Bible said a man is the head of the family. Today, my brothers and sisters, is slowly try and go through this word, listen to it, and know that putting rings in your hands or signing a marriage paper have nothing to do with all these words that I have said. Love and commitment, sexual faithfulness, humility, patience and forgiveness, time, honesty and trust, communication, selflessness, and friendship. My brothers and sisters, I thank you for listening to my video. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your brother, your friend, Mr. PRO, the man behind the camera. Always wear your face mask. Coronavirus is real and it is deadly. Prevention is better than cure. One love, in God we trust. Thank you very much, and God bless.